All right, you guys know what time it is. We're going to be discussing everything Caspa. My Caspa community, thank you so much for all your support on a day-to-day basis. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Once again, continue supporting, and I will continue pumping these daily updates for you guys. So, what exactly is happening with Caspa right now? That might be the question that you have, and we're going to be discussing that. So in the top 100 coins, you guys can see, of course, a lot of red, and that is due to the fact that Bitcoin did see a little bit of a retracement as we start off the new week. So looking at Caspa down about 3.2% on the daily time frame, but reminder once again, on the monthly time frame, up 146%. And just did a poll on my channel only 54 minutes ago, and you guys can see this is for December. December is approaching. Which coin will be the top performer before closing out the year of 2023? And 135 votes have come in as of now in less than an hour. And of course, the options that I've listed are Cardano, Bonk, Kaspa, Solana, and other. And 44% of the votes are saying Kaspa. And like I've said countless of times, right now, of course, you're not seeing those explosive moves, right? But I've said this countless times over and over again. Caspa is one of the very few projects of this cycle. Every cycle you see a few projects that come and that really cause a lot of price action, a lot of gains, massive community, change the game. Caspa is one of them. Without a doubt, in my opinion. As always, like I said, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you're investing in crypto. But remember, a continuous reminder, 14x plus in the last 12 months. It's way more than that. These numbers are, not accurate, as you guys know. And of course, people are going to come out and say, well, no, we're not up 14x, we're not up 20x. That's not the point. The point is, there are people that are already millionaires off of Caspa. Yep, you guys might be surprised hearing that, but there are already people that were mining Caspa late last year when it was not even worth a penny. It was 0.00 something, and some held till now, and they're already millionaires. And I've seen some comments coming in, people saying, I bought here and there, I was mining here and there. But the most important thing that I want you guys to know is it's now in the big boy club. And what I mean by the big boy club is when you hit above $1 billion market valuation, especially when you get in the top 30, you're no longer seen as a small blue chip coin. You're here to compete. And the masses that are backing Caspa right now speaks for itself. There's insane amounts of people that are bullish on Caspa, and this is keeping the price where it's at. It's not seeing massive volatility. And that speaks for itself. That shows not many people are wanting to let go of their Caspa. Yes, manipulation can occur. That's a total different thing. Even if manipulation were to occur, we are seeing the dips being bought back up very, very quickly from these, investors. And that speaks for itself. If you guys been in the space for a while, remember what happened with Cardano last time. Remember what happened with VeChain, Solana, Polygon Matic, similar patterns. And these projects that I've listed, they have one thing in comparison with Caspa. They're all competitors with one another. And this is where Caspa has a huge advantage this cycle. Of course, a new project, a lot of hype around it, and a lot of excitement. And we've seen this. And what the craziest thing that I still to this day can't wrap my head around is that it's still not listed on all the top tier 1 exchanges. And imagine when that happens. Of course, when that happens, we might see a retracement, we might see the sell the news play out, but I think the dip will be bought back. Long-term perspective, I don't see Caspa trading at 12 cents. I'm talking long horizon, not the next week, not the next month. Long horizon in the next 12 to 15 months time frame, then Caspa is going to be at levels no one has imagined. So times like this can be really, really frustrating. And this is where you need to educate yourself. People that were FOMOing in, the amount of people that were FOMOing in when the price was hitting all-time high after all-time high was insane. And if you compare it to now, what if I told you that's not even close to as to how many people are picking it up right now? And now you might be saying, wait a minute, that makes no sense. Wouldn't people be accumulating when the price is cheaper? That's how our brain works. Our brain gets fear when the prices are dropping. So you think, hey, you know what, the price is going to drop way more. I'm not going to dollar cost average in. But when the price is pumping, we have this feeling in our head, no, we need to pick up the coin before we get left behind, which is called FOMO, fear of missing out. And this is where you need to educate yourselves, know where to dollar cost average, do your due diligence and research. The people that pick up the bloodbath are the ones that are, the long-term successful people, in my opinion, in crypto. But the massive mistake people make is not locking in profits on the way up. Let's say Caspa is at $1, and now let's say it's at $1, and you're scratching your head, oh, you know what, it's at $1, you know what, it's going to go to $42 billion market cap, and we're going to hit $2. With that, you're losing. So what you need to understand is you can't have emotions that can't help you decide what the right thing to do is. If you are sitting at some insane gains right in front of your eyes and now you're being greedy, this is where you need to fix up. So now that I got this little bit of a rant out of the way, let's take a look at the price of Caspa. So earlier today, as I've mentioned to you guys before in the update, projects like Caspa get picked up really, really fast. You can see this for yourself. Yesterday we were trading at 12.1 cents at the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level support line. If anyone picked it up or dollar cost average in, that was an instant gain of about 6.5%. But of course, we're seeing once again a little bit of a minor retracement, mainly I think due to a little bit of minor manipulation. But what we're doing right now, which a lot of people do not understand or see, is we're building a strong level of support. And that is within this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. I don't care if the price of Caspa decides to stay within this 0.50 for another week, 2 weeks. That's totally fine, as long as it consolidates. Because guess what? When we do move up towards the upside, and when the prices retrace, this 0.50 zone is going to be a huge level of support. So now let's look at it on the hourly time frame. So basically, obviously we saw a rejection literally at the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, which is at 13 cents. We saw a rejection, and we're seeing the price obviously coming back down to this level at 12.5 cents. Obviously, if the support does not hold, there's another chance for us to revisit the 12.1 cents mark. We're still in an upwards trajectory, but if the price of Caspa were to fall below 11.4 cents, then we get invalidated. And of course, I've said that to you guys because Bitcoin is still not certain. I think Bitcoin can still have this little bit of a crash, a little bit of manipulation, which we pretty much have been seeing since November 8th, guys. Pretty much throughout the month, you guys can see longs, shorts getting liquidated back to back. We could see something similar playing out if Bitcoin does not see a bounce from this level. So that's that. Let me know down below what you guys think. And yeah, remember, the long horizon is what you need to be focusing on. If you're a huge believer on Caspa, dips are to accumulate. Never want to be accumulating when the prices are up. And speaking about prices being up, if you are bringing at the measuring tool from its all-time high, you can see you're getting a 20% discount. That's a lot. But that's that for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys think. And of course, see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.